What's up, everyone? So let's talk about Zac Efron. So Zac Efron shocked the world again. We all remember him in Baywatch, lean, shredded, all abs. But in the Iron Claw, he looks completely different. He's thicker, denser, stronger. He transformed from a beach body into a powerhouse. Today I'm going to break down exactly what Zac did to build his body to play the wrestling legend Kevin Von Erich. The brutal training, the old school diet, and what this transformation teaches about true functional strength. Let's dive in. Before the Iron Claw, Zac had gone through some burnout from extreme Hollywood fitness standards. After Baywatch, he admitted he had suffered from insomnia, adrenaline fatigue, anxiety from being so lean. So when A24 approached him for the Iron Claw, the goal wasn't to look ripped anymore, it was to look real. Kevin Von Erich wasn't a model, he was a warrior, thick chest, powerful legs, explosive strength. Zac knew he had to completely reinvent his physique, and that meant throwing away everything he had done before. His mission this time was to build functional muscle, the kind of power you see and feel. The director wanted him to look like the 1980s Texas wrestler icon, someone who could lift a man over his head, but not just look good on camera. That meant no more starvation, no more water cuts, no more carb phobia. This time, Zac was eating, lifting, and recovering like an athlete. He said in an interview, "This was the strongest I've ever been in my life." That says it all. Let's break down how he trained. So Zac's team built a hybrid powerlifting and functional conditioning program inspired by Kevin Von Erich's real-life wrestling routines. Here's the structure. Compound strength training, 4 to 5 days a week. Bench press, squats, deadlift, rows, overhead presses, all old school stuff, right? Olympic lifts and carries, power cleans, farmer's carries, sled pushes, explosive athletic. It was just brutal. Body weight control, rope climbs, dips, wrestling drills to build coordination and real-world power. Conditioning, short, intense circuits, sprints, battle ropes, jump squats to mimic wrestling intensity. He wasn't chasing symmetry, he was chasing function. He can literally see it on the screen. His traps, his neck, his shoulders, they're all built for impact, not aesthetics. This time, Zac wasn't dieting to get smaller, he was eating to perform. His coach had him on a clean bulk, meaning high calories from quality foods, lean proteins like steak, chicken, fish, complex carbohydrates like rice, potatoes, oats, healthy fats from avocados, nuts, olive oil. He was eating 5 to 6 meals a day every 2 to 3 hours and staying hydrated, not dehydrated. No cutting carbs, no starvation. In his own words, "This time I felt strong. I felt grounded. I actually enjoyed training again." That's what happens when you fuel your body instead of fighting it. Here's what's powerful about this role. Zac's transformation, the Iron Claw, wasn't just physical. It was emotional. The film itself is tragic. It's about family, legacy, and pain. But Zac said the process of becoming Kevin Von Erich helped him reconnect to strength in a new way. After Baywatch, he had lost passion for training. After Iron Claw, he said he fell back in love with it. That's the real message here. Transformation isn't about punishment. It's about purpose. You can train for ego or you can train for identity. Zac trained for identity. If you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone chasing growth, listen to this. Zac's story shows that burnout and obsession don't create greatness. Alignment does. When you fuel your body, respect your recovery, and train with intention, your results compound. That's not just fitness, that's business. The same mindset that builds strength in the gym builds momentum in life. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, train like a wrestler, not a bodybuilder. Pick up something heavy, sprint, do pull-ups, eat real food, sleep more, focus on power, not perfection. And when you feel stronger, not just in your body, but in your confidence, that's when you'll understand what transformation really means. If you want me to break down Chris Hemsworth, Thor, training, or Michael B. Jordan for Creed, conditioning next. Drop their name below, subscribe to the next celebrity breakdown, and remember, it's not about looking like someone else. It's about building your own version of greatness. I'll see you on the next one.